What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and man, oh man, this building looks a little different in a little movie they call Avengers: Age of Ultron. Here we are on Avengers Tower with our two Avengers, Captain America and Iron Man. And for a lot of you, especially in Europe and Asia and all over the world, anywhere but America, basically, you have seen the movie. And for those of us in America, we have a short but long 2 days to go until it finally launches here in North America. And, you know, I just wanted to say I have watched the movie. I have to admit to torrenting the movie simply because somebody spoiled it in one of my videos. And, whatever. It's not the end of the world. I tried to do no spoilers, from people in the videos. I was asking people not to spoil it, but, I know that it was kind of inevitable. So I decided, you know what, there was a massive spoiler, and I don't want to talk about it right now. I do want this video to try to be spoiler-free until my review video. But, I just want to say that, I'm glad that I've seen it because, in a way, I don't know when I was going to actually have the opportunity to see it. So, I'm glad that in a way that it's kind of out of the way. It's a great movie. This is not a review. I'm not going to actually review the movie until next week, actually. And it kills me to do this because, like, part of reviewing the movie is doing it all in a timely manner. And I just want to I want to say that it's going to be worth the wait, guys. My review is going to be a throwback review, and it's going to have a special guest that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to know who it is. We've maybe done a couple videos together, maybe called them a co-op special. Yeah, I think you guys know who it is, but I don't want to say anything because I don't know if my mom watches these videos, and it's a surprise for her, so yeah. So needless to say, I am all fired up for to see this movie officially. I don't necessarily like to encourage, pirating or anything like that, but the big thing about it is that I really wanted to take this opportunity to kind of complain about the way that the movie has been handled. And I don't want to be a typical self-righteous, a stereotypical, I should say, not typical, stereotypical, self-righteous American saying, what about us? In the grand scheme of things, the folks like me that live in the United States kind of have it easy. We usually actually get everything before the rest of the world. So, a movie like this generally would have launched in the United States before it would have launched, overseas, especially with video games. Video games launch in America before they launch overseas. So, again, I really, really can't complain all that much, simply because, we are pretty fortunate over here, and we do get the movies in a pretty timely manner. So, in the grand scheme of things, I really, really can't complain. But I really feel like, these movies should be, like, movies, entertainment, like, pick a day. And you know what? Say it is, let's say it's midnight Eastern time, okay? Midnight Eastern time on this time is when the movie launches or a game launches worldwide. And you know what? For people in Europe, that might be 6 o'clock in the morning. For people in England, that might be 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And for people in Japan, that might be 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But at least that way, everybody's getting it at the same time. I think that's kind of the best way to combat pirating. Because, fortunately for these guys, I'm going to go pay to watch the movie. I just, I couldn't risk being spoiled again, you know? And it was a major spoiler, and I wasn't mad about it because, you know, in a way I kind of expected everybody that's already seen the movie to be excited about it and want to talk about it. And you know, I know that I have a lot of followers that are in Europe and other other continents, countries that, you know, have access to the movie, you know, and I'm okay with that. But as soon as I saw that spoiler, I said, you know what, I don't want to be spoiled again. So I found not the best copy of the movie online, and I did watch it. And because somebody is coming to visit to surprise our mother for Mother's Day, all right, Mom's not gonna watch this. So yeah, Eric is coming up, my brother Eric, and we'll do a. He wants me to wait for him. So Thursday the 8th is when he flies up, and we're gonna watch the movie. We're gonna go. Basically, I'm gonna pick him up at the airport. We're gonna go visit. I guess our grandfather is what we call him. Not really our grandfather, but we call him our grandfather. He's basically our grandfather because it's on the ride home. Then we're gonna go surprise my mom at work, and then we're gonna go see Avengers. Actually, we're gonna come back to my house so we can see my house, and he can hang out with the dog because he misses Teddy. And then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go see the movie on the 8th. So my review of the movie is not going to be coming until that night, and it will be with him. It'll be a Jay and Eric co-op special, and I'm trusting you guys. Please don't tell my mom about this, because we've done a really great job keeping this a surprise. And I know none of you know my mom, but still, we've done a really great job of keeping it a surprise. And you know, I'm really just excited to see her reaction when he's there. So. Anyway, that's enough about this, man. I just want to get a video up about it because I know a lot of people are you know, really excited to hear what I thought about it. And again, I don't really want to talk about it too much right now, just because I want to have the full cinematic experience. You know, I want to watch it in the theaters the way it was meant to be. I want to really enjoy it, and I can definitely tell you that it's going to get a very high marks from me. There's some things that I liked. One thing I am going to say, the synchronized jump scene is the corniest, cheesiest thing I think I've ever seen. It is so corny, and they did that. So cheesy, and it was every bit as cheesy as I thought it would be. So that is the one. And honestly, you know, the crazy part is, other than a couple like where is Captain America's bike? There it is. Like other than that, maybe one or two other things. There's very little for me to complain about. I'll tell you that. James Spader as Ultron, fantastic job. Not what I expected from Ultron, but really an enjoyable performance. You know, James Spader's a pro, so I mean, you kind of expect that. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the movie. I really can't wait to review it with Eric. We'll talk about some things, and you know, I'm sure you guys are excited for it. That video, I promise you, we will record it directly after watching the movie on the 8th of May, and it will go live like pretty much immediately after we're done recording it. So hopefully you guys are pumped for it. If you guys have seen Age of Ultron, I want you to try to keep it spoiler free in this video. And then we will have lots of spoilers. That video on May 8th is going to be our spoiler-filled commentary video. So for now, I want to have everybody hold tight. We'll do Spoiler City come soon, and for now, Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoy. And yeah, we'll catch you later. See ya.